What's up, YouTube? It's your boy C6 Skills. You rockin' with no grind, no shine. Hey, man, real talk, you know the vibes. Hey, man, I'm coming back, man. I know it's been a hot second, but guess what? You see this pretty young thing right here? Yeah, she in heat. We've been working on her. We've been having to do the artificial insemination on her because my man ain't connect yet. But guess what? We getting it done, y'all. We getting it done, y'all. Hey, man, do me a favor. Stay tuned.
Times are different now that I am older. Care about life now, so no more looking over shoulders. My heart is cold, I told you. Plus I took advantage of it.
You know the vibes? Bam!
What's up, YouTube? This your boy C6 Skills. You know I rock with no grind, no shine. Hey, you know the vibes. Hey, check this out. I got a banger for y'all today, man. Today we're going to talk about the artificial insemination, the AI on the dogs. And we're here. I got to do one. The reason why we got to do one today is because unlike the other situation when I took Smokey to Trixie, he was able to go ahead and do what he do naturally. So I didn't need the AI kit. In this situation, I got another female dog right now, lady, all white. I mean, you already seen the, you know what I'm saying? You see her in the videos, all white. Blue patches, and she also has like the brindle, like strips of brindle within those blue patches. So ain't no telling what type of puppy she's gonna make. You feel me? So I'm excited about that. So he wasn't able to connect at all, and I was getting frustrated. She was getting frustrated. So we went ahead and did the artificial insemination. Now let me let you know. I'm gonna keep it real. I feel like I definitely missed the ovulation stage. Because for me, I don't do a progesterone test. I haven't done that. But I understand the dates. From the days she starts bleeding, typically in between day 10 and day 15, she's going to be ovulating, okay? Roughly around that time. So she came over, because this is my cousin dog. This is not a dog of mine. And unlike Trixie stayed with me during her pregnancy. Lady will not be staying with me. She is going home, okay? You feel me? So, with this one, what'd you say? So, with this one, he wasn't able to connect at all. So what we did is, I said, no, you know what? I'm not gonna really waste this one. I reached out to one of my advisors. He said, look, as long as she's still receptive at this moment, go ahead and shoot her up. So I went ahead. So far, I've shot her up with 20 milliliters 3 times. So 20, 40, 60. I've threw 60 in her and we got a little pushback. So with the little pushback, let's just say we've shot 50 in her. Okay? She has 50 milliliters in her currently at this moment. In this video, I'm gonna do it for the 4th time. You're gonna see me shoot another 20 in her, okay? So we're gonna walk through this. You're gonna see how I rock. You're gonna see how we're doing it, and it's gonna be smooth. You feel me? I mean, for me, why? Some people may ask, why do the AI, okay, versus doing the natural? Like I just said, for me, he couldn't connect. I would have let him do the natural if he would have connect. I'm fine with that because it works, okay? I've never had an issue with that. But in this situation, we had to do the AI because he wasn't going to connect. And I refused to miss another heat. We've missed different heats in the past, and I can't do it no more, okay? We got to get the puppies out. They hear something. But, so that's why we're doing the AI. For me, I feel like it's faster and it's more accurate. You're getting it right in, okay? If you do it the proper way, you'll be able to get this done properly, okay? Normally, if you do a progesterone test, you have a 48-hour window to go ahead to get the semen into the dog. Okay, so we're going against the grandson. Shh. We're going completely against the grain on this one. Okay, so like I said, I feel like we've definitely missed the ovulation stage, but we're still shooting in her. So this is going to be a good lesson learned for myself. I've never done it before. They're gonna really do this during the anyways. But look, I've never done it, you know, after that, pretty much that ovulation stage. So this is going to be a good lesson learned for me to see if it actually still works. Like I said, I reached out to my advisor and said, go ahead, shoot her in her. If she's going to allow you to do it, do it. So that's what I've been doing. So we did 3 rounds already. We're about to go ahead and do round 4. Hey, man, y'all, look, check this out, man. Stay tuned. You know the vibes.
Rick, and that is on the beat. Look.
All right, so real quick, let's talk about this kit. Right away, first off, you need some gloves, okay? You don't want to be touching, you know, their private parts without no gloves. You want to keep it sanitized, okay? So gloves, you always got to keep gloves on deck. Next thing you want to have a syringe. It's a 10 millimeter syringe, so I typically have to go 2 times. You want to get a syringe. With the syringe, you want to have a tubette. You connect this tubette to the syringe, and this is what you insert into the female dog to go ahead to insert the semen in. You gotta have some jelly, you know what I'm saying, petroleum jelly, you know. To keep it lubricated, you gotta lubricate the tubette to get it right. When it comes to the collection, this bag, you know what I'm saying, I mean, this is the proper bag that you will get from, if you order a AI kit online from Amazon or anywhere. This is the bag they will give you, you know, this is the proper bag you'll get. But you can use a Ziploc bag as well too. It doesn't even matter. It's not a big deal, you feel me? So this is, you definitely need this for the collection part. And this tube right here, this is, let's say you're gonna send, like, you know, some people do stud feeds. You know, for me, I got one coming off. I'm gonna send this off to my man in Tampa so he can get this ready to go. You will put his semen into this tube and then put it in the kit to ship it off. In this case, we will not be using this because we're inserted into the female that we have currently with us. All right, so that's what we have for the kit. Like I said, we got the gloves, syringe, tubette that you connect to the syringe. Got to have your petroleum jelly so you can go ahead and lube up the tube. You know, you don't want to jam it in her. You don't want to hurt her. You feel me? That's what you're gonna need for inserting it into your dog. As far as the collection, if you order a kit, you get one of these bags. You can either use a Ziploc bag. It all works the same, all right? Simple as that. Bam. So as I stated in the past, this isn't my dog. So that's why I have a leash on her as I let her outside. Because for some reason, man, she just goes crazy when she sees my neighbor dogs. She's just aggressive, trying to get over to them, and I can't allow that. I'm going to actually let you see her, like, just be aggressive and try to get to them. I'm going to allow her for a second here. Then I'm going to also let you see me calm her down. All leash work. Bring your ass back over here. Calm down. Calm down. That's all part of the training. But the real reason why we're letting her outside is to let her use the bathroom before we perform this AI on her. You want to let your female use the bathroom so she doesn't feel the urge to go ahead and, you know, pee all the semen out once you put it in her. So let her have a clear bladder. Let her get out of the system, because after you do the AI, she's going to be in the kennel or put away for at least an hour. You don't want to let her out. So she found her spot. We're going to let her use the bathroom, and then we're going to head back in and take care of this business.
Smokey the sick. I fucked with Smokey. This is my dog.
What's good, YouTube? So check this out. This is the part where we do our collection. So as you see, this man, he already know what it is. We done did it a few times already. It's easy money. Come on, man. So what we're looking for, it's gonna be that little ball in the back of his nuts. So the pink part that's gonna come out, I like to call that the lipstick. We're not touching that. You don't want to touch that at all, because if you do, you're gonna end up getting a bloody sample. So stay away from the lipstick. It's gonna be a little ball, a little knot right at the back of his penis. You wanna pretty much just hold it. You're not jacking him, you're not doing all that extra shit. You're just holding it, and he's gonna do the work. Watch it. You just zoom in. History. got space in that bag. I'm trying to collect at least 20 cc's on this one. At least 20. Give me a dub, baby. Give me a dub. This is it. So once he's fully done, he's done humping. You want to pull him backwards. And this is going to indicate that he's locked in with her, because they face backwards when they're locked in, as you've seen on many videos of mine. So this is them locked in. This is indicating that, and we're pretty much manipulating the whole situation. In this mind, he's getting some. So we do this about, I'm gonna do this about 10 minutes. So for the video's sakes, I'm gonna get to it when I'm done. Hey, catch you on the next scene. All right, so if you look right here, this is how you know he's giving us a collection right now. See that pulsating he's doing right now, right by his rectum? Our collection sample is coming in. He's starting to load that bag up. We're collecting 20, we need a dub. Right there, see that? Hey, to the next scene. So at this point, we're done with our collection sample. Did it for about a good 10 minutes. Hopefully we got about a good 20 cc's. And as I'm looking at it, I think we did. So at this point, he's gonna go get us up together. Well, we got way more than 20 cc's for sure. At this point, you wanna close it up. You don't want any air to get into there. Close it up as much as possible. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring her in. We're gonna get her filled up. Sir? You know what's gonna go down, huh? You know what's gonna happen, huh? She's still flagging. Yeah, she's still receiving. Look, she's still flagging. She wasn't on shit, she's been on my ass right now while I'm touching her back here. Get off me. Go.
It's big one.
All right, here we go. At this point, we're about to go ahead and inseminate this into her. We got our tube.
Show the camera.
Got our tube in here. Got our syringe. This is a 10 millimeter one, so I typically gonna have to double up on this, so we're gonna give her 2 shots of it. On a lot of videos I see, man, a lot of people like to put this, the tubing on the syringe and then insert it. I'm not with that shit. I need to get all mine. So we're gonna go over a little 10. We're gonna keep a little air in there for the pushback. And we rocking. First 10. We got about a good 25 in there, I can tell already. That lube right, you know it. We don't want to hurt her, so we're gonna lube her up. Now this is where the interesting part comes in, because if you do this shit wrong, you're gonna get everything shooting right the fuck back out. You're gonna get a bunch of wasted ass semen. So it's important that you do this right and pay attention to what you're doing. So the goal is to go up and in, up and in. Pay attention. Come here. Come on. Damn, she's tired.
She was
This
asleep.
is what you gonna do in the video though? Come on, man. Get your ass up. Come on. Receptive. She still let me go ahead and touch her. This was a situation. You want to insert this slowly. No need to rush it.
I love you.
Let's get everything in there. As you can see, it's nice and cloudy in there. We also got some clear fluids in there, and that's pretty much just gonna help it flow in there. But what we really want is that cloudy part to get in there. That's gonna give us the puppies right there. Spin your tail this way. Like I said, she done this a few times. She knows what's going on. Light work. Done, get a little air in there. Push the rest of it in there. You know what? I'm gonna be smarter on this one. For the sake of doubling up, we're gonna keep that in her. I'm gonna close that hole up so we don't get no air in there. Like I said, man, I do this shit by myself. If I had other hands, it'll move smoother, but I prefer to do it by myself because I trust myself. I trust that I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna get the job done the right way. So we make it happen. First of all, right after that goes in, let's get her contracted a little bit so we don't get no pushback. You just hit the certain spots, you get her contracting. She'll push back and push it down to where it needs to be. Let's go ahead and shoot her up a little bit more. So at this point, I know I've missed her ovulation stage. I've missed it for sure. I'm not gonna cap to nobody. But I reached out to my advisor and they said, as long as she's being receptive right now, give it to her. Don't play around, just keep shooting her. So this is the 4th time I'm hitting her right now. This is gonna be the last time I hit her. She's gonna go home after this. Unlike the last situation with Trixie, she stayed with me during the process. Not her. She's gonna go home. My wife's gonna kill me if I keep another dog here. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. And I ain't trying to die. So, with that being said, I'm gonna shoot her up and I'm gonna just continually visit and check on her, make sure she's straight, make sure everything is going as well. Get a little air. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I'm getting a little pushback already. Squeeze that back in. Get her contracting. Once we got it contracting, we're gonna pull that out. We're gonna raise her up. We want all that to get down there. You smell me? Nothing getting wasted today. Nothing.
Like you did last.
And the finger in her, it kind of pretty much, you know, manipulates the fact that with him being stuck in her and being reversed, like kind of how I was showing you when I was getting the collection. So in her mind, she's getting something. This is what it is. And as you can see, she's totally receptive to it. She's accepting it. Let's get her contracting a little bit. There it is. There it is. There it is. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. On every other sample I've done, I've got pushback and we got some wasted out. I've got none yet. So this is a good one right here. This is definitely a good one. We hold her up here for about 10 minutes, 15. I'm probably gonna do just 10. And this is it. Hey y'all, to the next one. There you go. You know, you get her contracting, you hit the little certain spots, get her contracting. As you can see, she's still flagging as she goes. So she's being receptive, like I said. I feel like we missed the ovulation stage, but she's still being receptive. OG said go ahead and keep feeding her if she's going ahead and be receptive. So that's what we're gonna do. Man, you know the vibes, man. We need to go.
spots, get her contracting. Yes, sir. Puppy's on the way, puppy's on the way. But it's simple, this is how you do it. It's not a tough task. This is the artificial insemination, you know. I mean, for me, I've missed a few heats in the past, and I'm like, man, I'm not missing no more heats, period. So going forward, this is how we gonna do this. You know the vibes right now.
Times are different now that I am older. Care about life now, so no more looking over shoulders. My heart is cold, I told you.